When you think Hollywood and you think comic book films, you figure that the moment you join one of these, you are instantly rich. You are swimming in money. Now, unless you are literally the top paid actor and you locked yourself into a good deal, it's really not the case. So let's talk about one of the stars of SHAZAM, who talks about how he's more or less living paycheck to paycheck. So for those not aware, actors in Hollywood are not some of the highest paid people in the world. There are actors you see in tons of projects who literally are making about as much as your average dentist, for example. You know, not that dentists make little, they make more than the average person, but still, for how much work some of these actors are putting in, what they're in fact getting back is almost nothing. For example, the actor we're talking about today. The actor who played the wizard SHAZAM in SHAZAM and also appeared in Guardians of the Galaxy, aka Jimon Haitsu, which is a French pronunciation as far as I am aware. Anyways, though, outside of me possibly botching his name, which is, that's how we do it here, he's appeared in tons of projects, especially comic book ones. Constantine, Guardians of the Galaxy, Aquaman, SHAZAM, Captain Marvel, Black Adam, SHAZAM Fury of the Gods. He's of course appeared in supporting roles in other films, so people naturally think, man, he's rich, right? Well, not so fast. Stars of these films, many times in the first 2 to 3 entries, are making $200,000. That's before taxes. And of course, they're still working a majority of the year, you know? So once you factor all that in, they're still making about double what the average person in the United States makes at this point, which again, if they're doing one film, okay, but they're taking on many roles, which of course are smaller. Like sometimes cameo roles are only giving you $15,000, $20,000, and they're requiring 6 to 8 weeks of your time. So again, he talked about how he's financially struggling to make a living, because after 30 years in the industry, he's still right there, you know? He's not really at the top of his game. And most of these actors that you see that are making 5, 10, 15 billion a film are like a dozen of them, you know? You got your Robert Downey Jr., your Chris Evans, your Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, you know? Many of these other stars, like Robert Pattinson, for example, wasn't even paid $1 million for his role in The Batman. And he's Batman, for the love of God, you know? So he recently just talked about how you're pretty much underpaid unless you're the star. And even if you're the star, it needs to be $1 billion franchise, which, again, goes to show you just how Hollywood is. And he also said that he believes there's also some systemic racism surrounding it. And it's not something that he can take lightly or not talk about, which, again, is factual. This is just inherently built into the system. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.